How Buhari, APC imported bandits to Nigeria, Ex-Cbn Deputy Governor reveals. As Nigerians remained at the mercy of armed bandits who have taken over some parts of the country, Dr. Obadiah Melafia, a former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has accused the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, of importing foreigners into the country during the 2015 presidential election, who have now turned against the country. Melafia said this to Punch barely hours after suspected bandits kidnapped 300 students in Zamfara state. The bandits, who operate in most parts of northern Nigeria, have also failed to release students abducted in Kagara, Niger State, last week. Recall that the former CBN top-notch, last year, said an unnamed northern governor was behind the dreaded Boko Haram Islamist group. He was later invited and questioned by the Department of State Services, DSS. He said some APC stalwarts were so desperate to capture power from former President Goodluck Jonathan that they resolved to bring in fighters from other neighboring countries, in preparation for war, in case the party lost the election. The plan, he said, has now boomeranged, as the fighters have now turned their guns against the country. He explained that the fighters are angry that the party abandoned them after winning the election, leaving them to fend for themselves. This suggestion was corroborated by some bandits leaders recently, when they met with popular Islamic cleric, Sheikh Abubakar Gunmi, to negotiate the release of some abductees. Melafia said the APC government is the precursor of spate of criminality now ravaging the country. According to him, during the 2015 elections they brought in thousands of foreigners into this country, armed them because it was a case of if Goodluck Jonathan doesn't surrender, there will be war. They were ready for civil war, they were not ready for peace. Of course, Jonathan handed over to them and then they turned their backs on the hoodlums and the hoodlums said, "Look, you brought us here and we are still here." He also blamed some foreign collaborators for the security problems now confronting the country. There are certain world powers that want to destroy our country. That is what I believe. There was a container load of weapons that were brought in from Turkey. Another time some were brought in from Iran. But nobody probed further and everything was swept under the carpet and that was the end of it, he said. My name is Melafia and I am always for peace. I want peace in this country because I know without peace there can be no development, but I think the people in government have to be objective and treat us equally. Someone says one thing and they go after him. Others say worse things and they are treated with kid gloves. He backed President Muhammadu Buhari's resolve not to negotiate with the bandits who, he said, have killed, they have maimed, they have raped and they have wreaked havoc. Some northern, such as Sheikh Gunmi, have urged government to talk amicably with the bandits for peace to reign. The president, on Thursday, directed security forces to rout the criminals from their hideouts.